Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gateway Kartplex for races 6 and 7 of the regional series. And today is a very gloomy day, as you can tell. We had a bit of rain overnight and it's kind of misting right now. Yeah, it's not the greatest conditions right now, but the code of the Kartplex is that we don't run in the wet. So Keith Scharf is going to do the best he can to get the track dry for us today so we can get today's race in. But the good news of that is that we have plenty of time to get ready for the race, because I can almost guarantee that this isn't going to start up at 9. We have a few things to do. We are going to put the race day tires on and race clutch. And since today is a very fast track layout, we are going to swap out the 63 for the 62. And so that is my task for right now, and that's what we are going to be doing. And again, like I said, we should have plenty of time to get ready for the race, and yeah, we'll see how today goes. For today's Ignite races, we will be running a very straightforward track layout. It's probably the fastest track on the calendar. It has 2 very long straightaways since there's no chicane and no kink. And then down at the south end of the track, we are running the short turn 3, which is the regular turn 3 for the rentals, but we're doing it backwards. So it's a super heavy braking zone off of the long back straightaway into a long sweeping right-hander going into the south end of the track. Things are not going very well right now. It's raining a bit, and we're still here. It's currently like 8 a.m. And I guess Keith is still holding out hope that we're going to get this in. So, yeah. Just finished putting the clutch and tires on. I still need to put the 62 in. Let's see if we can get that done. As you can see, we're having a lot of fun here.
1 hour later.
Alright, it's 9 a.m. The rain has officially stopped. I don't know if it stopped for good, but got everything done on the cart. Now it's just sitting here. And yeah, we're done. Nothing has happened yet. We've just been sitting here for the past while. And we probably still will be sitting here for quite a while, because yeah, it's still a bit wet. So, yeah. Alright, welcome to a very rainy Gateway Kartplex. Right now we're going on track walk. Just looking down the front straightaway into the 90 right now. It looks like it's pretty wet. Yeah, that kid kart's gonna have a lot of fun on this. And the twist for today's layout is no chicane. Just one really long straightaway. Starts down here and it just goes all the way down. All the way down to here. This is a 180, people. Well, that was a long way. Yeah, come all the way down here. Probably gonna go out wide. Put this hairpin right here. Once we get past bike fence here, we go all the way down there, which I'm not gonna run again. Here's the start finish line right here. So on the back stretch, we're gonna be going this way this time. Not gonna be going down there. So this is the start line. We'll go down here and we'll go into turn 3. That'll be our turn 1. It's the standard reverse, so that right there is short turn 3. We'll go from there into 2 and into short turn 1, and all the way back down to where we just were.
You want to test my mic for me?
Yeah. There's your microphone.
I think it's working.
What are your thoughts on today?
I like that it's raining.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than chilly outside. It just started raining again. We're gonna be here for a while.
You want me to zoom in on you? Nah, I just did.
Update. It's almost 11 o'clock. They've spent the last 30 minutes drying the track. Lo and behold, it's raining again. I'm not holding out hope for this anymore. So we are either gonna be here until midnight, or someone's gotta call it at some point. So yeah, still here, still raining, and well, some of the kids are still having fun, and yeah, that's where we are right now. Here at the Gateway Kartplex, we are all one family who likes to help each other out in times of trouble. So, Exhibit A, we currently have everyone, including a sweeper truck, going around, driving around the track, trying to dry the track via driving endlessly around the track, lap after lap after lap, in hopes that somehow a dozen passenger cars will help dry this racetrack in time for us to get going. Okay, update number something. The rain has stopped, hopefully for good, and we are currently in the process of drying the track. The cart is ready. It's currently 12:30. We're hoping to have carts on track within the next hour. Basically, I spent the last few hours sitting around talking to people, watched the F1 sprint race, went on a Taco Bell run for the crew, and now we're back here, and yeah, I guess we're gonna get this in today, so that's a plus, and yeah, let's see how today goes. Alright, finally made it on track. Just finished up first practice. I think we ended up 11th out of like 19 carts, which pretty good. I mean, then again, there aren't really that many carts, but I felt like I had pretty good pace going. I felt like I was able to stick with the leaders pretty well, which says something. But yeah, I think we're doing all right for right now. I don't think I need to make any changes to the cart for right now. I think right now I just need to work on hitting my braking mark in short turn 3, and then getting a better exit out of the 180 to hopefully get a little bit of time back. Other than that, I think I'm doing great in the 3-2-1 complex. I feel like I'm able to make up a bit of time there. I just have to keep it up throughout the entire track, and hopefully we'll be able to make something good happen.
Hi Nathan, thank you for the Taco Bell today. It was scrumdiddlyumptious. Yeah, I will be feeling it later.
We just finished up practice 2, and it's going really well actually. I got P9 so I improved my position. And with the track getting more dry and with making a few tweaks to my driving technique, I picked up 1.4 seconds. So now my fastest, or actually 1.5 seconds. So now my fastest time is a 37.508. That was my time in practice too. So the kart feels really good. Again, I need to make no changes. I feel like taking that weight off and getting lower in the weight definitely helped me with my getting away in the corners better. And the kart is balanced great. Most everyone else, the fast guys, were kind of in a big drafting strain, so they might have been able to pick up a few tenths on the straightaways that I wasn't able to. I was running by myself most of that practice session, but the kart feels great. It feels good in the corners, feels great on the straightaways. I think we're in for a pretty good day. Let's go on to qualifying. Alright, and that is qualifying done. We ended up P9 out of 19. Basically exactly where we were in practice, which still alright. It's top half of the grid. We improved our time by just over 3/10. The pole time was like a 36.7 or something, and we were at a 37.188, so that was alright. Yeah, the kart feels okay. It was pushing a little bit in right-hand corners in that practice session, so might want to make like some tire pressure adjustments, see what that does. But aside from that, the kart feels great. I feel like I'm able to carry some pretty good speed, and I think we'll be able to maybe get some positions back in the race. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's go on to the race. Okay, that was a really good race. I ended up P5, my first ever top 5 finish, my first top 10 finish. Really good. I'm glad I got these points, much needed, and that was a really intense battle between me and Brendan those last few laps. Just classic iDrive battle, and yeah, that was a great race. Brendan just edged me out at the end, but overall it was an amazing race. super happy with the result, and yeah, smiles all around. I don't need to make any adjustments to the cart. Cart feels great. Just hopefully you can follow up in race 2 with something good. Hey there, Editing Nathan here. You saw how Zach did that little pat on the back of his head. Well, this was before I knew what that meant. So when someone does that, that means that they want you to bump draft them and help the both of you catch up to the group in front of you. And since I didn't know what that symbol meant, and I've grown up in rental racing where they punish you for bump drafting, I had no idea what he was trying to communicate to me, so I did this instead of bump drafting him. Alright, and that is race number 7 done. It's the last race of the day, and we ended up P8 out of 19, which is alright. Had a pretty good battle with Zach Buchanan throughout that race, and I lost in the end, but it's a good battle, and learned a few things. Had a good race anyway, and I tried to get what I could out of it, but still made up one position for my starting spot, and I had a good day overall. Kart felt great, no issues, clean day, good day, probably the best race day that I've had yet, and I cannot complain at all. So I'm going to go ahead and do the work on the cart to get it ready for storage, put all the practice stuff back on, and then I'm going to go home. And you guys already know what I'm going to be having for dinner. If you guys are in the St. Louis area, go check them out. Salt and Smoke, they make the best barbecue. And aside from that, that is going to conclude this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next race video. Peace. There's literally so much rain that even with my toolbox closed, it's being filled with water. Hi, Josiah.
Hi.
What do you have to say to the vlog?
He's really good, but also he's really bad because he's not in the podium, and he's in the points.